the woman I got, we're like, oh, we're hungry. We're hungry girls. So we thought this would be a perfect opportunity just to come live now.
Right now.
I know. Well, you girls know. Well, first of all, happy Tuesday, you all. We're so excited for you guys to be here. Did you guys catch our live yesterday on the OTG Life? Holy
I need to actually add it in here today.
It was so funny.
To do that. It was funny.
It was so funny. It's kind of like we opened up about the little things that kind of make us tick. One of them being laundry. If you have...
Speaking of laundry,
I know.
You know, showing your skills.
I do.
Okay.
I'm excited. So if you guys caught the live yesterday, we were talking about we almost want to put a note in every order. We do put a note in every order, but we want to ask, instead of sending like a review on what you think of the
Who do you think folded this?
We need to know. Do you think Mandy folded it? Is it an M or J? But two things that we wanted to share about it before we start getting in, because we were just getting so hungry. We thought,
oh yeah,
why don't we go live about it today?
I know. And we're gonna make two things.
Yep. We're gonna make a snack, and I'm like, that's it. You guys are gonna make it with us. We're hungry.
Oh, hi, Christy.
We think that's one of the things that we do. Is like just
we eat.
We eat, and
what do we do good? We snack.
We do snack.
We laugh.
We do.
Okay.
Well, two things. One, we're gonna make something great. Number
Okay.
two, if you guys have received our email,
Yes.
because we're so excited, you guys. Was it last week and this week?
Yes.
We're celebrating Confidence Week.
And it'll go out today with the code.
Oh,
yes.
whoops.
Well, we mentioned it in here, but right now it's Confidence Week, so we're doing 30% off site-wide.
Yes.
Except for most sweatshirts.
That's true.
Because they are new ones.
They are all new
So we
ones.
are wearing a couple of the items that you'll see on the website.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm wearing the one that I love.
I love this one so much. I love this because of this one's one of my favorites.
The back.
Because, number two, the shade. I love the shade because it's fall.
I love
and
the
then
shade.
we
Hi,
have
Wendy. And she's got on the purple one, but we have lots of tank tops. We have our workout tank tops.
Mm-hmm.
We have black, we have white, we have this color, we have a yellow. We have tons of great tank tops that we wear every day.
every day. That's what's so fun.
Hats.
I love them because they're great layering pieces.
Yes.
And kind of like the new thing about wearing like really high-waisted leggings.
Yes,
And
super
then
high-waisted.
and like with our sports bra, but it's kind of one of those longer ones. It's fun to throw this on after like going like to yoga
Yes.
or something easy.
Because they feel so great.
Yes.
And we do have the longer versions. We did have people ask for the full length tank, and we do have those on the website as well.
They do. And they tie in the back.
Yes, they're so cute.
I know. They're my mom's favorite.
Yes,
That's-
she buys every one of the colors.
She does. She does. And in fact, she even said, can I put a note in? I said, sure. She goes, she wants a high neck,
Okay.
black, long tank.
Warrior, I bet.
I bet
Warrior.
totally it.
Yes, she does. But in Warrior, we have lots of our reverse line, a reflection line. We have the tank tops, hats, cups. What else? We have some kids sweatshirts.
We do.
Our whole kids line is on sale, so it's 30% off. The code is confidence, and it's OTGwarrior.com. So jump on there, and we're doing that this week until Halloween.
I love it.
Yes.
And you'll get to see some of our new releases because we actually have an event here in Tulsa next Friday. It's called Wine, Women, and Shoes, and it's for the Arts Alliance of Tulsa.
We're so excited.
We're so excited. We're so honored.
We are. We're one of 5 vendors.
I think so.
Is that it?
I think it was either 5 or 4. I couldn't
Okay.
remember.
Okay.
But because of our encouragement and our mission of just trying to empower women and giving women a voice,
Yes.
we've been
Oh,
invited. Yeah.
I'm so
use
excited.
and use their voice.
Yes.
Use their
To
voice.
remember how strong they are. And it's a great movement. But on that day, we're going to be releasing new sweatshirts as well. Do you want to show them one?
Yes. So
this is one of our new ones.
And can you guys notice the difference of what makes it new? So we have, of course, it's our I am strong, powerful, confident, capable, and then we added beautiful.
Oh, I love it.
I do too.
And it's black and white. And then down the spine, we have the OTGLife. And Mandy packaged this, y'all.
I do.
So cute. So anytime you order from us, you get a card. And so if you send a gift or anytime you want to send somebody something direct for the holidays, it will come wrapped really pretty with a card and then a special note from us. So it's really easy for gifting.
I love it.
I really haven't thought about, you can ship direct. So if you want us to send to anybody, we can do that as well.
And a special note too. We should
Yes.
put that in special instructions. So if
Yes.
there's something that you'd like to say to your empowered woman, friend,
Yes.
or confidant, whoever you like to send that to, that we should add that to it too.
And the best teacher gifts too.
They are.
They truly are. We've done cups, we've done hats, we have buffs, we have all kinds of cute stuff. And then our kids' tees. And also next week we have our media day. We have a big day next Tuesday,
Oh
y'all.
my gosh.
So we'll have to come in here and share that
I
live.
forgot about that.
Is it Tuesday?
It is.
I think
Yes.
it's Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday or Wednesday. Tuesday. Okay.
It's gonna be big.
It's gonna be.
I can't believe
know.
this one. This is one of the biggest ones we're gonna have.
I know.
I'm kind of, and it's weird, you know.
We both have a little bit of nerves.
We
about,
do, which is interesting though, because we've gone live so often.
Yes.
We public speak. For some reason, this one is just kind of like, ooh.
I know. Because it brings it to fruition that it's really, this is something moving forward.
And how many women are affected on a daily basis by the things that we share, the things that we collectively, as our entire group, shares, and really pours into other people.
Yes, and that it matters.
It
Words
matters.
really matter.
Yeah.
Who you hang around really matters.
Healing humans.
Yes.
One sweatshirt, one word, one hug at a time. I love it.
So true.
Yes. So
Oh my gosh.
I know. So of course it's midday, and guess what? We're starving. So we wanted to make our fun little snacks, but we wanted to do it live with you guys.
Okay, and I told you, I said, let's see, this is the almond butter.
Okay, perfect. I brought this too.
Okay.
So that was what oh, do you see this one?
Yes,
Yay.
we can use both. Let me grab it.
Okay, so today we are going to be making two things. One, for Jordan and I, we are both gluten-free and I'm a little heavy on the veggies, vegetarian, pescatarian, you know, those types of things. So making sure we get enough protein, and we like to have snacks throughout the day.
Yes.
Not only does it help us kind of keep us our blood sugars maintained, but in focus.
Yes.
But also it allows us to stay full enough that we don't overindulge. At least kind of because you're so quick to grab those quick salty snacks.
Yes.
But if you have something already pre-made, it's
easy.
like, oh, thank goodness. Thank
Yeah,
goodness.
it's almost like just preparing. Like we both love hard-boiled eggs. Nut mixes, our bars.
Now, the one thing about hard-boiled eggs, see, you love the yellow.
I love the whole egg.
She loves the whole egg. I do not eat the yellow, but I'll tell you, if you ever leave the yellow in your car,
She likes to do that to me all the time.
oh my God.
And my dog loves it.
And I feel so bad. It's like, hey, Jake, do you mind if I put my food in your trash can? She's
Hi,
like,
Missy.
no, I don't mind. I'm like, okay.
I don't mind at all. And then I'm like, I'm gonna take the trash out real quick.
It is. So I leave my eggs, and then you leave for the day, and you come back, you're like,
Oh, Mandy's been here.
Mandy.
No, what?
I know.
I give her a hard time.
Wait, didn't your son, your Hayden, didn't he one
Oh,
time?
one day he opened the trash can. He came home from school. And he was like, oh, God, Mandy's been here. Shoved it close because it was all the yellow pieces.
And
he can't get over the fact that you don't eat the yellow.
I
I'm
know.
like, that's the good part.
Oh gosh, it's probably the most. Is it
It's
more
most
flavor?
nutritious.
It
No
is?
flavor. Whoa.
Is that flavor? More flavor?
No, it's flavor, but the nutrition is packed, and the fats and stuff in the yellow.
Oh, I thought it was in the
Calories
white.
mainly are the yellow.
I thought
No,
the
the
yellow
white's
was the cholesterol.
I don't know. Who knows?
Do you guys know the benefits?
Maybe we're wrong. Okay, while we're making the protein balls, by the way, I'm gonna make this on the side here.
This is fun.
This is from Trader Joe's, and it's pumpkin bread muffin mix, and all you do is add egg, oil, and water. So today I'm gonna have 2 extra kids coming home with me for practices that I'm taking to practice. So I thought I can have these ready for the kids when they come in, and I'll just throw them in here.
Oh gosh, this is simple.
And that's so easy. And then the protein balls, because all my kids will eat protein balls.
Yes.
They're so easy.
So, because of this, there's one thing if you are gluten-free, how we're gonna make our protein balls, we're gonna make them gluten-free, but one detail that I find that most people forget.
I did not know this existed.
Yes.
When you told me that.
That oats are actually, they have gluten. And the only way to make sure that you just need to specifically look for it. Like this one, I picked this one up at Whole Foods, but it's gluten-free sprouted rolled oats. So this one's all ingredients from farmers we know. I love this one.
That's so cool. And they do have this gluten-free, by the way. And it just has like a little
Gluten-free thing.
nose.
You know what I noticed?
And I didn't grab that
Did you
one.
see the gluten-free stuffing mix?
Gluten-free. Yes.
Did you
At
see that?
Trader
At
Joe's or
Trader
Whole Foods?
Joe's. At
I saw it
Trader
at Whole
Joe's.
Foods because now they have their whole thing set up for the
For
holidays.
holidays.
They do, yes. Okay, so I'm going to mix this really fast. So in this right here, by the way, for the protein balls, I just kind of estimate right now because I've done this so much. But if you have one of the smaller containers, I usually do half of this.
Okay.
And if you have a larger container, this is a really big one. I would say that's a cup.
You think so?
I think it looks like about a cup.
So the reason why we're making them here and today is because every time I make them, unfortunately, they do not stick.
And I'm Sophie said, Jay did not make
That's
these.
exactly. She's like, can Miss Jordan make that protein balls this time? I go, oh no, are they that bad? She's like, Mom, they're not. They don't even stick. I was like, okay.
You know what's funny is the kids really think that they are like a cookie dough.
Do they?
They like a raw cookie dough.
Oh my gosh.
So then they all eat them, and meanwhile I'm laughing inside because They're getting really good calories and really good protein.
And little do they know.
And little do they know, it's so good for them. So over here, I'm doing the 2 eggs. I'm gonna do my oil, the mix, and water.
Okay.
Literally, y'all have to grab this at Trader Joe's. What are you looking for?
Looking for a little, I didn't know for a cup.
Oh, here.
So, and for these gluten-free protein balls, we are going to do
1/3.
creamy almond butter. We're gonna do gluten-free sprouted rolled oats. We are going to use unsweetened shredded coconut
So easy.
and do pea protein powder.
Y'all, I started using pea protein.
How much of this are you?
Okay, do that.
Okay. So this one is 1/3 of a cup.
That's 1/3 of a cup. Let's start there just because we don't know how much. I like it more intensive on the coconut, but make sure that you get the unsweetened gluten-free. If you get the sweetened one, it's like 30 grams of sugar in a tiny amount. Have you noticed that?
No.
So make sure that it is. And so then this one is only 1 gram of sugar.
Oh, I love it.
I mean, that's perfect. So
Okay.
I would say do 2 cups of the shredded.
Okay.
Yeah, do 2 cups of this. Or if it's real easy, just do half the bag. That's what I normally do.
And what about, and we're gonna add the chia seeds. Which one, how many of these?
Not much, because otherwise you end up with them all in your teeth.
Girl.
Just a little bit, okay?
Just a
and
little
you can
bit.
do the powder or the flax powder instead of the little seeds if you don't want those in your teeth.
I know. So I think the protein
just a
powder,
little
I think
bit.
the protein balls should be given away with little mirrors, by the way. Or toothpicks.
Y'all,
one
the
of the
other
two.
day we were doing a coaching and
This is
we
great.
got done and I was like, oh my gosh, it was so great. I love talking to our girls and and then I looked over at Mandy and I was like, you're so great. And she was like what? And she was like not so much here, but like
It was so great. She had 2 little chia seeds like right here, so it kind of looked like a little chipmunk. It was
chipmunk.
It was so cute.
And
It was
I
like
just talked
this.
for a
And
whole
she talked for
hour.
an hour. Well, the great news is you didn't go like in the camera.
True.
You were like talking way back here, so it was good.
Uh-huh.
And also
It was
there's
funny. It's
a little
real.
element. Yeah.
A little element of real.
Like
We all need that
Yes.
every day.
Okay, so for this, we just added, if you girls noticed, a little bit of protein powder.
Yep.
The half a cup or the half a bag of the unsweetened shredded coconut.
Okay.
We did a
You
third
did
of
half a cup of that.
I did one of these.
Perfect.
Is that okay? Well,
Yeah,
actually, no,
sometimes I do 2. Like, so that's 1 full serving.
Okay, there we go.
Like 1 full serving. And I like the vanilla. And then you can easily change it and do the chocolate and then do some chocolate chips in there.
Ooh, yeah.
Which is so good. Hayden loves those. Ty likes the vanilla ones, so.
So do you do like unsweetened chocolate or like
You
dark
can.
chocolate?
I mean, sometimes I'll just do the little chips, Chips Ahoy or
Yeah.
the ones that you make cookies with. But you can get the ones that are sugar-free.
Oh, does this
what
mean I
are
can
those?
put my hand in here?
Yeah, you want to do it? And then you know what we're missing?
Oh
The main ingredient.
no!
Honey. Did you bring honey?
Oh,
No! You forgot honey? Oh no. Oh, please.
are you serious? And I had the honey out. That was the whole thing. And I looked at it and I'm like, no,
This
we
is
don't
how
need
often-
this. This is okay. You guys, so this is the other reason why my protein balls never turn out.
You don't ever add honey.
Evidently not.
Okay, so
Evidently
maybe
not.
we can make it work today and just add a little more of the
Peanut butter?
peanut butter.
Okay.
Hold on, let me-
Do you guys ever do that? Totally just improvise, but it's just not working out. You just you just start adding like, hey, that sounds good.
pivot.
You have to pivot. I love it. Just like most things in life, you guys, sometimes it just doesn't work out. And that's okay. And maybe, in fact, it's not supposed to work out.
Yep.
Maybe it really is trying to figure out a different way or an alternative way of doing it. And that's where the growth is.
And this is really comical because
Yeah.
this shows how often we make them that I run out of honey all the time.
Oh, you do?
Yes, and I even bought some. We were in Colorado a couple weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, I can't remember now. And I got the lavender Colorado honey.
Yes.
That shows you how fast we go.
Well,
through that.
and the importance of local honey. Do you guys have to eat your local honey?
You know what? I don't do that. And then we did do that when we lived in Colorado. Do you know why? Do y'all know why? You tell them.
You tell us.
So wherever you live to help with your allergies. So when we first moved from Texas to Colorado, I had one of those allergy tests done and showed all the stuff that I was allergic to. And they suggested to start having local honey because your local honey will help you fight the local allergies, which is crazy.
Isn't that unbelievable?
Yes. And it's really, really true. Y'all, this smells amazing.
That does smell fantastic. I love the pumpkin bread mix.
This is a pumpkin bread.
In such an easy way, a quick little snack, especially for the kids right after school, and plus it's filling.
Yes. So good.
Kind of what you want. You guys have practice today, by the way?
Yes.
Yes.
Tay has Bible study.
Oh,
Ty has soccer.
fun.
Tay has soccer.
Fun.
Hayden has football.
Okay.
So,
I was gonna say, you guys have anything tonight? Silly question. Silly question. Oh my gosh.
That's okay. You know what I've learned?
What?
I'm not good at this. Maybe you guys are good at this, but you know, you get caught up in the routine.
Yes.
And all of a sudden, one day you don't have it, and you go, "Man, I miss." And like the whole time you're doing it, you complain about it.
Yeah.
Or you find a way for it to feel like a burden, and then one day you don't have it, and it's like, wait a minute, I actually did love that. You know, so I'm trying to, instead of like one of the things, I'm driving the kids to school instead of doing the bus right now.
Yeah.
Because we're in a rental home, and so this morning we were driving. It was my best conversation I think I've ever had with my oldest son.
I love that.
Because it was one-on-one.
Yes.
And then I drove back home, got the other two, went to their school, and they all it's mainly because they fight so much that they wanted to be separated. They didn't want to ride with Hayden. They didn't.
Oh, you're kidding.
No,
I didn't know why you did that, but that's awesome
they were
though.
fighting so bad.
Yeah.
But then it gives me a one-on-one time with
That
them.
quality time.
And he's at school by 7:15, and I'm, I can talk to him on the way there. And anyway, so I was thinking when I was driving, and he was like, "Mom, I wish I could ride the bus." I'm like, you know what? I need to like make sure I always phrase it that I'm so lucky I get this time with you.
You get to.
Versus, I have to get up 45 minutes earlier,
Right.
or they have to get up 45 minutes earlier.
Right.
It's actually such quality time. And then he tells me stuff he normally wouldn't tell me.
See, that's when the
Yeah.
great questions are. Yes. In fact, do you have like certain questions that you ask like right after school? Like, I would say
He always asks about my day.
he does.
He's like, "Mom, what'd you do today? Did you work? Did you see Mandy?"
Seriously?
Oh yeah, every day.
I always ask, who did you sit with at lunch?
I do that.
Who did you sit with at lunch? What did you guys talk about? What
And
was
I learned not to ask that anymore because they have assigned seating.
Oh
If any
do?
Missy, maybe if you're still on, they still have assigned seating at his school.
no. Do they really?
That he has to sit by the same dude every day.
Oh my
And
god.
they weren't friends. I'm like, "Well, is he nice?" He's like, "Yeah, we're kind of becoming friends." Like, see?
But
Forced
maybe that's
friendships, no big deal.
forced friendship, but maybe that's actually good. So
That's
it's
what
not
I'm saying.
Yes, it's actually helping socially because now it eliminates any type of you feel secluded or
Yeah.
isolated all by yourself. So
Yeah,
that's
maybe
actually
that's why
going to
they
be a
did
great
that.
deal. Kind of
Yeah.
moving into 5th grade.
And it's
Because
huge.
at his school before, well, I guess even in Sherman, they did the same thing. We had elementary school, kindergarten through 4th grade. And then we had intermediate, which is 5th and 6th, and then middle school, 7th, 8th, and then high school, 9th through 12. It's kind of the same thing that you guys have.
Yes. Look at that.
Look, it's
I
perfect.
can make it work into just 12.
So now all I'm doing, see now my balls are getting but so I'm just taking them, you guys, and so the end result too.
The very first time we ever did these protein balls, we both learned how we really need to be careful to
I call them energy bites.
energy. See, you did cringe when I called them.
I did,
You
I did,
did.
but you know, it's,
It is what
we're,
it is.
we're so many years down the road. It's like we're calling them. And you have 2 boys.
Oh my god. If you have boys, you know everything's a joke. Everything.
I love it.
I can't
So
say
what you
anything
do with
right.
these, Jordan, do you want to tell them what we
Yes.
how we finish it?
Okay, so with the protein balls, one of my biggest tips with them when you first make them, because they're really soft, especially if you depending on what you put in them. I took a picture when we were in Colorado. That one recipe we need to make. Y'all, we went to this nutrition place. It was awesome. It was like a juice place.
Yes.
They had a bar of these energy bites, protein balls. They called them protein balls too.
I love
And they had all kinds of flavors. We got almond joy. We got
What?
a lemon one. We got peanut butter blast. We got dark chocolate, which was like chocolate on chocolate. We got a Kit Kat.
So if we
flavor one.
keep the main ingredients the same.
You just change out 1 or 2 things.
I love it.
So the main ingredients in all of them would be almond butter. And if you're allergic to almonds, just do the peanut butter and vice versa. But the base was the same. Half of them had oats. The other half was based with just the coconut flakes.
Oh.
So they were not all oats. Honey was in all of them. A protein powder of some sort because you need the protein. So I like the pea protein. It doesn't make me feel bloated.
I like it too. I like
Yeah.
it more. Yes, because
Like
I
a
can't
vegan
have
protein.
Yes, because I can't have whey.
Yep.
I'm not able to eat whey, and then
Yep.
soy kind of isn't. It's funny. It's now I'm having some type of reaction to soy too, and I don't know if it's the gluten. You guys, something happens. It's like before. So most of you all know I am Native American and Italian. And I love pasta. I love pasta with everything. I like pasta, I like bread, I like potatoes, I like all those things. So when I found out, I think it was like on my 40th birthday, I think, I realized I just wasn't able to, process gluten anymore. I'm like, how does this happen? What a nightmare. I eat, live, sleep, breathe pasta all day, every day. And now all of a sudden I can't eat it. So this was a really difficult adjustment. But what I found is that just with a couple little, like the adjustments or just a change of ingredients, you guys, it kind of tastes the same.
Yep.
Tastes the same, still filling, and now it's not hurting my system. Because I would just get really inflamed and really bloated and all these
uncomfortable.
things. Uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And people used to blame it on hormones. And they're like, well, Mandy, you're
just
40.
your age.
It's just your age. Yeah. Your body is changing, all these things. And then I thought, well, but I have the same workout. I do the same thing. I eat the same thing. What if I just make one little, learn to pivot.
Yep.
Make one minor adjustment. Let's just see what happens. And guess what?
Every time she says pivot, I laugh inside because I'm thinking about the Friends episode. If you don't watch Friends and you haven't seen the part, pivot. I'm always saying it to her and she's probably thinking,
you do. She sends the gift too, and I just die laughing. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, that's.
She's never watched Dumb and Dumber either. I love comedy. And she sent me a gift today of Dumb and Dumber, and I was like, it would really be funnier to you if you'd have watched it.
If you know what's going on in the show. I'm like, oh my gosh. And one of these days I will. One of these days I will sit down and watch the movie. I know I will.
I love funny movies.
I know.
Anything to make me just laugh.
So they need to go in the freezer, right?
Yes. Okay, so the last tip. So whenever you do the protein balls, first off, you can't mess them up. You just have to keep mixing until it turns into a ball. But this one has, so one more time, the protein powder, the oats, chia seeds, if you don't have to do that though. We normally do honey, and then the butter, almond butter, and then the coconut flakes. You can do the chips, the chocolate chips in there if you want to. You can do different flavors of protein. You can even do, they have flavored almond butter, so if you want a different flavor. They have the honey, they have chocolate.
They do have chocolate. Remember we had that hazelnut. the hazelnut almond butter. Remember we did that with the apples in the closet. That was funny. We should do that. It sounds terrible.
Y'all were with us.
I know.
Okay, but the last thing you need to do, and this will make them set because they do get kind of squishy. So just put them in some type of freezer container or Ziploc bag like this, and then put them in the freezer. And I like to do for an hour and then pull them out and put them in my fridge. Or you can leave them there. They just get really hard to bite into.
That's true, yeah.
You know? But then it's almost like it sets them. So just like that. And then I promise you, protein balls last, if we do a full thing of them, they'll last 2 days in our house. Because maybe. Everybody snacks on them. They're so good.
They're so great. They're great to grab, and it'll keep your, especially if you were trying to watch what you eat or how often you snack or what you snack. Just pre-making things, we've noticed that it really keeps everything kind of on your agenda, whether you are like making your your vegetables, prepping all of your snacks, your dips, and things like that. Prepping these are perfect.
I love them. They're so easy.
No,
you're gonna take them. We're gonna put foil. I have foil though. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll set them right here.
Yeah, put them in there for now. Yes, it just makes it so much easier. But we wanted to show you girls because we are working and prepping for our event. What we do to kind of get through the day when you want a snack. And again, if you jump on late, we're going to be releasing we have five or six featured at this event.
Yes, 5 new sweatshirts. So they're going to be on our website, OTGwarrior.com. And we have all of our tanks and
the whole site, except for the new sweatshirts.
Correct. Everything is 30% off. Just go to the website and put confidence in the discount code.
That's right.
And maybe should we have a little note to say if there's something for a gift?
If you want us to send a gift, just send us a message. For the holidays, we're really going to focus on sending people direct so that it saves you the shipping and the step so that they'll already come wrapped and ready to gift.
I love it.
Super easy, so easy. Yep. Okay, well, we love you girls. Y'all have a great Tuesday. We'll be back.
Well, we will.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.